sign. Alright, I hope you're doing pretty well. You might hear the kids' slumber party in the background, just a heads up. So, let's see. What is the current energy for my Capricorn goats? Earth element, survival, adaptability, reliability. It's really, I love that this is coming out in your reading because you are an earth sign, right? And this is really telling me that you're very grounded, that you're reaching a point of like stability within yourself. You're getting in touch with your roots too. That's something I'm really noticing is, trees have roots. And I feel like, and with the way that, the earth symbol is like pointing down towards the earth, it really, to me, is symbolic of your roots. So I feel like you're tapping into something. Here's my thoughts, the Atlantean deck. What's dope about this deck is it was actually created by Aleister Crowley, one of the greatest alchemists who ever lived. I know there's like controversy around him, but like there's controversy around everyone in history, I think. So let's see what the cards have to say for you. My hair is like going into my notes. Okay. So Nine of Swords. Overthinking. Overthinking, hyperfixations, obsessive thoughts. Could be anything really. I get hyperfixations on like the most random shit, like outer space and shit. So like, but this could also indicate like insomnia, struggling to go to sleep, like ruminating thoughts, that kind of thing, invasive thoughts. So let's see. Why is this Nine of Swords here? We have the Emperor. Aries energy to anyone that's relevant, but the Emperor represents that the biggest thing that you're overthinking is like a business plan or like some sort of like desire to take action towards something. Like it could be a new career path, right? The Emperor represents boss energy. You could be wanting to start a new business or like a side hustle or something of that sort, and it's really like kind of like like you're really focused on how are you going to get started, what are the steps to take. It's really, which is perfect because this is the kind of energy you want to see a Capricorn in. This is the kind of energy that Capricorns thrive in, that boss ass energy, right? Like you're all meant to be your own boss eventually, right? Like, so this is interesting. We have the Lovers coming out with the Death card. I don't like that they're coming out together, to be honest. It kind of indicates like something coming to an end, right? It could indicate an actual death, but I don't read it like that. That's not how I'm reading it. The Death card represents Scorpio. Lover's card represents Gemini. What I'm seeing here is you have 3 major arcana, 1 minor arcana, which tells me that you're at a very significant point in your path, right? Like, so when you reach these significant points where you're, facing all major arcana, that indicates that, yeah, something is ending, right? Something is like, coming to an end, and it's life as you know it, is coming to an end. You're creating a new beginning for yourself, a new life. With the Lover's card, this could indicate starting a new lover or a new love cycle after having ended a cycle of not being with somebody. But I'm gonna clarify both of these because I feel like I don't know if I've ever gotten these cards together like this before, and I want to see what it's about. So, the Death card, why is this here? If 2 of Cups pops out, I'm going to scream, alright? Telling you right now. Okay, I got a lot of cards here. 2 of them that are standing out the most to me right now are the Knight of Cups and the Queen of Cups, both in reverse. Which tells me somebody has like a change of heart or like starts, having a change in their emotions. With the Magus and the Hierophant, this could be in regards to what you're, like how you're learning and how you're growing. It's almost like you stop being like a vibrational match if you are in a relationship, or if, it could even be like a strong connection. It doesn't necessarily have to be a relationship, We have Ace of Wands in reverse, right? Ace of Wands in the upright is like a passionate new beginning, and the Ace of Wands in reverse is like, kind of like, the closing of that cycle, like not entertaining that any longer, right? With the 3 of Wands and the Queen of Wands, I feel like somebody here, like, just kind of faces, like, a truth that somebody is just not really good for them. 3 of Wands is, like, somebody who's constantly looking to the horizon, somebody who needs more than this, right? 3 of Wands it could represent, like, a third-party situation, or it could represent just feeling like you're meant for more than this and feeling kind of limited in this connection. Two of Wands is like being at a crossroads, deciding like a new path or a new venture. With the 2 and 3 of Wands showing up like this, it's kind of like, I feel like you're really chasing like your creativity or like something that like fuels your soul a little bit. It's like you're seeking what you can be passionate about. I almost get the feeling like you could have been bored in a past connection, or, you know, getting to a point of that, like you got almost complacent. Three of Pentacles tells me that there could be some financial connection that, like, kind of keeps you tied up too, like living together, working together, that kind of thing. Like I said, roots, right? Identifying these roots, right? What are the things that keep you tethered, you know? So, let's find out. Four of Pentacles, tells me that right now is a good time to focus on, like, saving money or, like, building a strong financial foundation for yourself. I feel like if you're starting a new business, this is also, like, a good indication that you're going to do well. Prince of Swords tells me that you're going to get to a point where you just kind of cut off anything that, like, stands in the way between you and your success or your ultimate happiness. You're not going to entertain things for very long that aren't going in the same direction, right? With the Magician, you're very, like, with the Magician and the Hierophant, it tells me, sorry, I'm having a slumber party for teenagers back there. But yes, so, the Magician and the Hierophant, though, are very magical, right? And it's kind of like you can manifest whatever reality you want for yourself. And if somebody doesn't recognize, like, how powerful you are, I feel like you're going to very quickly lose interest in them, right? Like, you don't want to entertain somebody who doesn't see the complete magic that you are. And I feel like that's going to really drive a wedge. Because, you know, as you identify your strengths and your power, you're going to feel like, how can I possibly connect with somebody who denies that I have this, or, you know, or chooses not to understand it. I feel like you have a higher calling, dude. And I think that you're tapping into that. Mahakali. You can trust that what is happening now will give way to a new expression when the time is right. The right time will be the best time when your readiness matches the requirements for success. Attend to your work with determination and hope in your heart. Trust that the divine is taking care of everything else. Your progress is spiritually protected. And yes, that's pretty much what I have for you. I hope this was helpful. Namaste. I love you guys, and I'll catch you later.